We're going to welcome to the stage Leanne Bates.
As I'm sure you can tell, I am a neurodivergent, people-pleasing, ex-pro-dom. Yeah, I like to think of myself as a creative person. When I became a dom, I had no need for those things like ball gags and nipple clamps and strap-ons. Instead, I used duct tape, clothespins, and turkey basters. I'm like an everyday Martha Stewart. Oh, yes, I've had a colorful past and a slightly fucked up life, but I like things just like everybody else. I love rainbows and dogs and unneutered men on leashes. I identify as a cisgender, sex-positive, pansexual woman. Everything turns me on. Men, women, pine trees with thick trunks and big cones. Yep. You know, my daughter is a really important part of my life. And as any responsible parent would, I have taught her the fundamentals of consent, respecting her body, and male contraceptive options? Is that how you say it? Yeah, contraceptive options. You can tell I don't usually call it that when I talk to her. I just call it a cock cage. I love my partner. He's a great guy. And what I love most is this adorable, sexy face that he makes. Oh, we are monogamish. Monogamy requires you to have a strict diet of just one partner. I like to snack. You know, I don't know about you, but I'm finding all these relationship terms these days like a little confusing. So I decided to create a dictionary. Someone that's into multiple loving, consensual relationships. Polyamory. Somebody that's into polyamory, but likes to be single-ish. Polysolo. Somebody that's into polyamory, but without the consent and love. Polyfuckery. Oh, I love my parents. My parents really wanted me to have a life that they didn't have, you know, to be raised better than them. Unfortunately, by the time I was in kindergarten, I had PTSD. By the time I was 17, I was living with a 36-year-old drug dealer. But I didn't get pregnant at Bible camp. It was an all-girls camp. Oh man, you know, I have to say, I was really grateful to them for their shouting and violence. I learned a lot. I can now tie someone up, whip them, and after receiving, well, they would wash my mouth out with soap a lot. And now I kind of have this weird obsession with ivory soap and blowjobs. My childhood really taught me how to take what I could get, which explains everything about my last marriage. Sure, the things that I learned from my parents, they may not seem practical, but You know, when I put on my latex and I pull out my flogger and I hear men screaming my name, it all feels worth it. I think, thanks, Mom and Dad and other dad and stepdad and stepmom and that red-haired guy, whoever he was. You know, c'est la vie. You know, I've had lots of careers over the years, but the one I have now is the best one, absolutely. I call myself I've had such a fucked up life, if I can figure it out, I can damn well help you figure yours out. Life coach. As part of my work, I use hypnotherapy. I can hypnotize somebody to have an orgasm every single time a doorbell rings. Ding dong, ding dong, ding 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 ding, dong.
Give it up for Leanne Bates.